Surrealistic eyes. Surrealism is a style of art which is kind of like magical realism. In surrealism, artists draw things in a realistic way, but then they change things to make it look beyond real. They change things like scale, physical properties or texture, or juxtaposition, putting things together that usually are not. Today, we will draw surrealistic eyes. First, you will draw a large eye, then make it surreal. Here are some examples. Start by using the whole page to make an almond shape. Then you will make the iris, which is a large circle in the middle of your eye. And then you'll make the pupil, which is a smaller circle. You can add a reflection in the pupil. And then there's a little spot for the tear gland in the corner of your eye. And then you'll see your eyelid. Then you can add some eyelashes. Notice the top of the iris is cut off by the top eyelid. Then you can add some shading, noticing that even in your eyeball you have shading. That's what makes it look 3D. Once you sketch out your eye, you can start to add more shading and lights and darks. Notice that your iris, no matter what color it is usually darker on the outside, and then it gets lighter as it goes towards your pupil. Remember, the video is much faster than I'm actually drawing, so take your time. I'm going to put a butterfly in the middle of my pupil and imagine that the reflection is part of the butterfly. Then I'm going to shade in the pupil. Then I'm going to imagine that my eyelashes are flowers. And then I'm going to put leaves on each eyelash as well as a flower. There are so many ways to make your eyeball surreal. Try to have fun with it and just let your imagination go. Once you add your pencil, you may start going over your pencil lines with Sharpie if you'd like them to look darker. Once you finish your Sharpie, you can start to add watercolor to make your eye really come alive. I'm going to imagine that my flower eyeball is floating in the sky, so I'm going to make the background blue, and I'm going to add lots of interesting colors in the iris, because no matter what color the iris is, it's usually not all the exact same shade. I'm going to use lots of yellows and browns and oranges in my iris. The more detail you add, the more surreal it will look. Think about textures, think about color, think about shading, and remember to have fun with it. the watercolors you have are very vibrant, and you can layer the colors to get them to be brighter. Here's my surreal eye. Now it's your turn.